Hey folks, thought I would jump on and talk about never give up on your dreams. And I'll just kind of share my story of my book, um, Sitting with God, A Journey to Your True Self Through Centering Prayer. It's been out for 2 years now. And this was a dream of mine to have this book published. And I needed to battle and take daily action and be persistent and have a burning desire and just keep at it to make sure my book got published. So I thought I'd share a little bit about my journey in case it can help you with you and any of your dreams. So never ever give up on your dreams. So my book as I mentioned, was published 2 years ago, and it came about because I began practicing centering prayer in late 2013, discovered centering prayer through Amos Smith's book, Healing the Divide, Recovering Christianity's Mystic Roots, began practicing centering prayer for myself, and began realizing it was a life changer. And then Amos Smith actually challenged me. I began working with him on his site, and since then I have my own site, silenceteaches.com, but we still do a lot of collaboration. But he challenged me to write a book and thought I would have something important to say. So I began writing the book. And I wrote the book really because it has healed me, it has transformed me, it has deepened my relationship with God. And it's connected me with my future self, the person God wants me to be on a daily basis, and the person God wants me to be in the future. And many of the things I'm doing now are a result of centering prayer, my future self, my website, the one-on-one coaching that I do, the book that was published, the speaking that I do, or the second book that I'm going to write. And I'm excited to think about what else the future will hold for me, and I'll find my future self in my centering prayer practice. So I wrote the book because of that. It's been healing and transforming. It's deepened my relationship with God. It's connected me to my future self, and I wanted to share my journey, my story in my book in hopes that people would read it and perhaps try this practice for themselves and have the same fruits of the practice. And the fruits are God gracing you with these wonderful gifts. So the book came about, as I mentioned, because Amos challenged me to write a book. So I had to write the book, and then I had to edit the book. And then I needed to get endorsements for the book. And I needed people to write the foreword. And I needed to reach out to publishers. And with that process, you do query letters, and you email them, or you go to their site and follow whatever their submission process is. So I had to work with publishers and reach out to publishers, and some of them responded, some of them did not respond. I even had, at one point, I thought the book was going to be published, and then I was ghosted by the publisher. But I never gave up, and I always believed the book would be published. And I kept saying affirmations. The book will be published. It will get out. It will get out there. I will find a way to get the book published. And lo and behold, I was on a Zoom call, and the purpose of the Zoom call was just to interact with other people in the contemplative space and see how we can help each other. And when it came my turn to talk, I simply started asking questions and telling them I had a book, that I was trying to get a publisher, and was just asking for help and suggestions. And lo and behold, the current publisher, the editor at my current publisher, was on this Zoom call. And we talked. She said, "Let's talk after this Zoom call." And we had a couple calls after this Zoom call. And then she asked me to send her the manuscript, which I did, or she asked me to send her a book proposal, actually. And the book proposal includes all kinds of stuff about the book and why you wrote it and how you'll market it, and then really your best 2 chapters. And then about 2 weeks later, they told me they wanted to publish the book. And then about 3 months later, the book was published in August of 2020. And at this point, 2 years has passed, 116 Amazon reviews, 165 people marked as reading it on Goodreads. I've been on over 100 podcasts. And I keep going on podcasts, and I try to do at least one a week to keep getting the book out there. And I do speaking events in front of churches and other groups and talk about the book and talk about centering prayer. I spoke at a Centering Prayer Summit in January in front of with 10 speakers over the weekend. I was one of 10 speakers, and I had an hour talk, and I talked about discovering your true self through centering prayer, and spoke to 400 people. And I keep marketing my book. I mean, if you have a book, your book has a lifetime of forever. My book is only out 2 years. I will keep marketing this book. I will keep sharing it on Facebook. I will keep sharing it on Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. I'll keep getting in front of church groups. I'll keep getting on podcasts. The book has a lifetime of forever. So never, ever stop marketing your book. And in the next week or so, I'm going to start writing the second book. So really, I just wanted to share this story of never give up on your dream. I wanted to publish this book, and I persisted, and I took daily action, and I kept at it, and I had a burning desire, and I strongly believed I will find a publisher. And I did. So if you have a dream, I'm just challenging you to never, ever give up on your dream. Keep taking daily action on it. Keep taking small steps. Keep being persistent. Write down affirmations of what your goals are and what your future goal is. Just never, ever give up, and keep moving forward. Keep taking daily action. As you take action, clarity comes. Keep connecting with people. Help others. Others will help you as well. But never, ever give up on that dream that you have. Make it happen and take daily action. And I just wanted to share a little bit about my story of the book and how it got published. And if I had given up, or if I had decided not to join that Zoom call, I don't know if the book would be published or if I'd still be trying to publish the book. So I hope you found that helpful, and I encourage you, if you have that one goal, that one dream that you want to do, never, ever give up on it, and just keep taking daily action, and keep believing, and keep persisting, and write down affirmations stating that I will be successful, this will happen, I will find a way. That's all. Hope you found this helpful. Much love to all of you. Feel free to visit me over at silenceteaches.com. Take care.